There are many secret places in this world you're not supposed to see, but that has not stopped various brave mavericks with cameras. They've snuck in cameras, taken photos, and shown the world. From secret meetings attended by the world's elite, to the only photos of secret military technology. Supreme Court. The Supreme Court is one of the USA's most important institutions. They decide many laws in the United States, but amazingly there are only 2 photos in existence that show the US Supreme Court in session. Cameras have always been banned inside the courtroom, and the only 2 photos were by people who snuck in cameras. One was taken in 1932 by Eric Solomon. He pretended to have a broken arm with a sling, but inside was a hidden camera. 5 years later, in 1937, a young woman managed to take a second photo. She was able to conceal a small camera in a handbag with a hole cut in it. The identity of the female photographer remains a mystery to this day. More recently, in 2014, the first ever footage of the Supreme Court in session was taken. An activist group known as 99 Rise caught this video in protest. Area 51. Everyone knows the secretive military base Area 51. We've talked about it a lot on this channel. It's located in the Nevada desert, and it's where the US Army tests many new military technologies. This includes unmanned airplanes and nuclear weapons. Some even believe that aliens and UFOs are inside the base. You're not supposed to see this base close up, but one incredibly brave and amazing pilot known as Gabriel Ziefman broke these rules. He was able to use his small Cessna plane and took these photos. He posted all of these photos on Google Drive for the internet to see. Gabriel also posted a video of this on his YouTube channel. He did this earlier in 2020, and it's the best photos we have so far of Area 51. Other photos of Area 51 have been leaked before, but the authenticity of these have never been proven. However, Gabriel's amazing images taken from his plane are the real deal. Denver International Airport. Denver International Airport was opened in 1995, but ever since then many have believed that this airport has a secret hidden purpose. Contractors reported building many underground bases and tunnels. These were totally unrelated to airport operations. The airport was also built $2 billion over budget, and this spending has not been accounted for. There was also an underground luggage system that was abandoned, but many believe that it was never intended to work in the first place. There are also many occult and Freemason symbols all over the airport. Underground, one of these secret floors is a mysterious alien drawing. One author named Alex Christopher was very intrigued by the airport. She decided to write a book about the true nature of this airport. Eventually, she spoke to an engineer who made the airport named Phil Schneider. In 1994, they snuck into the airport before it was opened in 1995, during which time they took various secret photos. They captured images of an underground runway and also the secret tunnels. They also took a photo of a gigantic steel door. This supposedly squares off a 55 square mile bunker. Unusually, the underground bunker was hot, not cold like most basements. The heat actually rose from below them, and this may suggest there are even more secret levels underneath what they saw. It's said that there are 4 other secret runways underneath the airport too. But one thing we don't know is the purpose of the base underground this airport. Some say that it's an Air Force testing range. This would make sense, as it can be secret and underground and also near an airport. Others say it may be a secret medical research lab. Another theory is it could be a secret prison, and some believe that this may be a hiding place for the world's elite if the world was ever to end. Bohemian Grove. Every year, the most powerful people in the world meet at this forest in California. This has happened since 1878. Many US presidents have been a member of the Bohemian Club. The attendees include people in the government, billionaires, and also business people. It's a male-only club, and only invited members can come. They do many unusual ceremonies and rituals. This is meant to bond the group together and make them trust one another. The Manhattan Project, which was to create the atomic bomb, was planned at the Bohemian Grove. One of the main symbols of Bohemian Grove is Moloch the owl. During one ceremony known as the Cremation of Care, they burn a gigantic owl effigy. They do this while screaming out like wolves in the night. Filmmaker John Ronson actually caught this on camera. A photographer named Gabriel Moulon also caught some more images of this event. He also photographed another ritual known as the Power Party. All members attend these rituals in disguise. Room 511. Room 511 can be found in the Ukraine Tax Service office. The wooden door looks normal, but if you open it, it simply goes to a corridor which has a steel door. This protects a room with 10-inch thick steel walls. The room was made by Alexander Klemenko. He was the former head of the Ukrainian tax office, but eventually he was caught for corruption and had to flee to Russia. The soundproof room is suspended on a cushion of air. Inside is one see-through plastic table and 6 see-through plastic chairs. This is to make sure no one has a secret recording device inside the room. It's said the room is very scary to be in when the door's closed. It's totally soundproof and you can hear nothing but your thoughts. It's unknown who financed the construction of this room, and it's also not exactly known what it was used for, but it's speculated that it was for meetings between him and other corrupt people. They were likely meeting there to divert and steal money. It's said hundreds of millions of dollars may have been stolen, but as this happened fairly recently, we don't know all the facts just yet. Fiora Bunker. In the final days of World War II, Hitler spent his time hiding out in the Fiora Bunker. The bunker was gigantic with 30 different rooms. It was later destroyed by the Red Army, but in 1997 the German government decided to excavate this bunker. That's because they were building a new housing complex in the area. One photographer named Conrad risked his freedom to sneak in there and take some photos. The bunker is heavily restricted and you weren't supposed to go down there. None of the Fiora's belongings remain as the site has been looted over the years. Bilderberg. One of the most secretive meetings is the Bilderberg Conference. This is a very shadowy secret society that meets every single year. No press or cameras are allowed in, but during the 2018 meeting, one reporter from the Mail snuck in. The meeting is attended by politicians, business people, bankers, academia, and royalty. The reporter pretended to be a hotel waitress. She snuck past security and took some secret footage. She was even able to obtain the event's itinerary. She was told by her manager to enter through a secret entrance only known to the staff. Secret helicopter. In 2011, Navy SEALs raided bin Laden's compound. But how did they get there? Well, they used 2 state-of-the-art super-secret stealth helicopters. These did not officially exist, as they were part of the CIA's black budget. This is a bunch of secret technology not known to the public and much of government. But when they arrived, one of these helicopters crashed. To make sure that the public or foreign countries did not know about this, they tried to blow it up. But before they could blow it up, one person successfully captured this photo. This is the only known photo of these stealth helicopters. The large disc on top makes it invisible to enemy radars. This meant it could sneak into the country without anyone knowing. Eventually, some coverings were put around this helicopter before it was blown up, but thankfully one photographer got there before that happened. Now it's time to make your voice heard. Comment below which was the most mysterious secret photo. If you want some more amazing videos, then check out my second channel. But as always, thanks for watching. There are some more videos on screen right now. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and if you haven't already, what are you waiting for? Subscribe to Top 10s.